girls, it is I, Flix Gillett, your intrepid reporter, back again, and this year I'm going to be reporting from the labs of the eminent and well-respected Professor Powell. I believe he's here somewhere. Let's have a look.
Hey!
Oh, who are you? Hang on. You look familiar.
I know. I've got that kind of face.
What? Is there something wrong with it?
Do you mind? I'm a well-respected professor. I'm Professor Powell.
Oh dear, indeed, boys and girls. Well, Professor, I'm taking some notes here.
Yes,
Could you just tell me a bit about yourself?
Well, this is my laboratory, as you can see.
I can see.
Now remember,
Yes.
please mention this illustrious laboratory. I've worked years and years to create this world of science around me.
I hear you love science.
I love science. I love the rattle of the test tubes.
Oh, yes.
The smell of ammonia. The sweet glow of a Bunsen burner.
Oh, yes.
And also, I love to blow stuff up!
Professor Powell. That threw me slightly. Now, I'm taking notes, so,
Please,
Yes?
please don't forget to mention my illustrious laboratory.
Okay. How do you spell laboratory?
L
Oh, yes.
A. Just write down lab.
Okay.
Lab.
How do you spell lab?
Actually, you don't have to mention it at all.
I understand.
Just leave it.
I'll leave it. Okay. Well, look, boys and girls, Professor Powell has kindly agreed to do some experiments for us this week. So, whatever happens, don't try this at home, kids, okay? Right, so Professor Powell, the content of today, in fact, what we're looking at is how God created the world out of nothing.
Well,
That's right.
that's exactly what I'm going to do for you today.
Whatever do you mean?
I am going to create something out of nothing.
Wow, a bit like the content of these videos. But Professor Powell, what happened first, though? In the story of God creating the world, can you remind us, what was the first bit?
Well, in the beginning,
Yes?
there was darkness.
Professor Powell, I can't say!
And then there was light.
My eyes!
Darkness.
Oh, again? Oh, I can't see!
Light.
My eyes!
Darkness.
No, not again.
Light.
Professor Powell, I can't get used to all this. Oh dear. But explain to me a little bit more, because as I said, God created the earth out of nothing. Is there anything you can do to
Well,
add to that?
ta-da!
Wow!
I created this
The earth?
out of nothing.
Wow, that is impressive. In fact, hang on, let me just have a bit closer look. That's plasticine.
What?
In fact, I think I remember seeing some. Yes, here's some plasticine. Professor Powell, you created that out of plasticine.
Okay, you've got me. I can't create something out of nothing.
Oh, Professor Powell.
But
Yes,
how about we go over to my microscope over here
yes.
and we ask the microbes. We look in there, and whenever I've got a very difficult question,
Yes.
I look in my microscope
Wow.
and I ask them the answers, and they tell me.
You asked them the answers.
No,
That is unusual.
I ask them the question.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Yes, and they give me the answers.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
What a fascinating world of science you live in, Professor Powell.
Indeed it is. Let's have a look.
Let's look now.
The creation of the earth is a miracle. You cannot recreate it.
God is the creator of everything, even science.
Did you know if the world was a little bit more close to the sun, we wouldn't be able to survive?
God made the earth in the right place at the right time so that life would be possible.
The creation of the universe. The creation of the universe is a miracle. You cannot recreate it.
Wow. It's miraculous. God created the world, the universe, everything out of nothing. What do you think of that, Professor Powell? It's miraculous.
Well, you mean to tell me this isn't good enough? All my scientific knowledge, all my qualifications, could it get better than this?
It's better now, boys and girls. So, join us tomorrow when we'll be looking at more experiments with Professor
Professor Powell!
Indeed!